So if you play Roblox, you probably know about the game Dress to Impress. And over these past couple of weeks, I have seen a ton of Dress to Impress videos. And one of you guys commented on my video saying I should build the Dress to Impress map in Bloxburg. And at first I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. But then I was like, wait, I've never played Dress to Impress. So instead, I'm going to be building a runway in Bloxburg. And potentially in part 2, I'm going to be hosting my own fashion show. So here are my inspiration photos. Let's get started. And before we get started, what is this? Can you guys see this? What is that? Okay, I'm getting distracted. Let's go. Now, the thing with this build is I do not care about what the outside looks like. I'm just going to be focusing on the interior, which is fine for me because I actually don't like doing exterior. Oh my god, what? Who said that? So obviously we're going to need the entryway, if you will. So you walk in, sign in here, and then wait, I just thought of something. You know how like the Met Gala has those really big steps? What if we do the same? So the runway is on the 2nd floor. Also, another question is how big do we want this runway? I mean, we're also going to have room for seats, obviously. Also, everything in here is going to be 2-story. I think in the Dress to Impress studio, everything's 2-story. It's nice and big, just how I like it. Okay, so far this is looking like an alien, but it's gonna get there. These are the steps that go up into the runway. Now, obviously, this is gonna be like how big the runway is gonna be. Maybe we can do something like this. So we're gonna have a glass roof on top of the runway with like mist machines. Oh, there's so many different runways we could do. We could do a dark, spooky one like this. Oh, stop. Fun fact, if you're an OG to my channel, I'm talking OG, you already know that I have actually already built a runway. Anyway, as you can see in this video that I filmed, I built a massive set which was actually inspired by the Met Gala. It had a judges table, a backstage, a massive runway, and a lot of people love this. So I think we're gonna base the runway off of that build. Before we do this, we have to map out where the stage is going to go. Maybe the stage can end like that, and then we can have a nice big long stage. Like so. And then we can have a little backstage area. Oh, and I just realized, where is my judge's seat gonna go? Okay, so I think this is the layout that I'm going to stick with. So we can start off with, I guess, the entryway, like where you sign in. You know how different runways have different themes? The thing is, what do I want my runway theme to be? I mean, we could do cyberpunk, we could do luxurious, we could do anything we want. To play it safe, I think we're gonna stick to a modern approach. So nothing too crazy. I actually can't believe that I have not played Dress to Impress yet. It's been all over like TikTok, Instagram, YouTube.
I'm saying go away. Go away, go away!
Everyone I know is playing Dress to Impress but me. The most fashionable person in all of YouTube is not playing Dress to Impress. Can you believe it? I love how I say I'm the most fashionable person in Roblox. I literally wear one outfit in every single video because I'm too lazy to change. Okay, I would have commercial sliding doors here, but I don't like the fact that you can see outside into the world. I don't like that. I want this runway to be completely disconnected from the Bloxburg world. Now you're probably wondering, how do you make the most fancy entrance into your fashion runway? Pillars. $1,000 for pillars? Worth it, honestly. I want this to be arched, so I might do a little custom arch. I get scared every time I do something custom because I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my god. Mwah. It fits perfectly. I want these to look more arched though, so we're bringing them down a tad more. Mamma mia. Can we talk about that arch? Everyone watching this video like, Alaska, that's the most basic thing ever. No one cares. How many waterfalls do we have? We have 3 waterfalls? I swear I had more waterfalls. Anyway, I want waterfalls all around this section. Thing is though, where are my waterfalls?
Where are they? Where are my dragons?
Okay, update. I found them. Did I have to go through like 10 plots to find them? Yes. Was it worth it? Absolutely. Anyway, we're having all the waterfalls around like this. I want it to look like Niagara Falls up in here. And I also ran out of waterfalls, so we need to add more. We can never have enough waterfalls, darling. I ran out of Bloxburg. Not me buying more. Oh my gosh, I would never. 25,000, no. Yeah, I just bought 25,000 Bloxburg. Am I gonna spend them all on waterfalls? Probably. But that is enough waterfalls. Now, what I'm going to do, I want to kind of create a statue. Like lift this up. We can even make it a step. Oh, wait, you know what would kind of look cool? If this was the changing rooms. Oh my gosh. Okay, so these steps are done. So there's going to be someone working here. Do you reckon it's too extra if I make a custom chair? You know what? It's never too extra. We are making a custom chair. And then for the back of the chair, we can just put smooth cubes. Wait a second. What if I layer it? Wait, why did I kind of eat that up? I literally just placed a basic shape.
10 out of 10.
Okay, there we go. Custom chair. And maybe if we want to make this VIP exclusive, we can have these red velvet rope. And we can also have them here. So then that way, people actually can't go up into the statue. That reminds me, what do we have up here? Statues. Now this looks like a museum more than anything. Now, like any runway has, we have to make sure to include a red carpet. Oh my gosh, Aman, you scared me. You just sent me $1. And also now that I'm thinking of it, this chair currently in the middle of where we want to go. So I think I might change this up a little bit. I can't wait to show you the decals I made. I made security decals and paparazzi decals. If you see my fashion show video that I made over a year ago, you know what I'm talking about. But if you haven't, oh my gosh, just you wait. So that actually looks way better. And then on the walls, we can have custom wallpaper. What I wish Bloxburg added, you know when you go to color things and you have a saved color palette? Imagine if that was the same for decals. You can save all of the decals that you use so you don't have to go out of build mode and change your decals. That would save me so much time. See, I don't know about you guys, but the amount of times I jump out of build mode, change my decals, and then go back into build mode because all of the decals that are on the top that I can't reach, so frustrating. Okay, so as soon as you come in, you sign in here, beautiful. Now, for the grand entrance, the stairs. I'm talking Met Gala, baby. I was gonna make this out of basic shapes, but why don't we just make it out of stairs? So keep in mind, the stairs have to match up to this section up here. So if I was smart, I'd start up here actually. And then I would make my way down. Yes, has a brain cell after all, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think this is gonna work. I feel like we're gonna run out of room. I feel like I should have made this, oh no. I feel like I should have definitely made this longer. Oh no. Whoever says Bloxburg doesn't require maths, it does. Look at these. Do you guys see the problem I'm facing right now? You know what this means? It just means I have to make the stairs a little bit steeper, which is a little bit dangerous because all of the models, they're gonna probably fall down the stairs on their heels. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. One of the models might fall down the steps, but it's okay. Met Gala steps. If you don't know what I'm talking about, these are the Met Gala steps, and I just realized if we want to make the center red carpet, oh gosh, you know what guys, I think I kind of messed this up. I just remembered I forgot to add the runway in the middle. Okay, I'm deleting the stairs.
You're joking. You're joking.
Okay, the reason I added them just on the side first, so then hopefully I can add another roof in the middle, and then we have red carpet. Thank you very much. That looks amazing. And you know how the Met Gala has these hedges? We're also going to do the same thing and make custom edges. Mamma mia. It's actually quite simple. You literally just place hedges on top of each other and then you have the hedge and you just stop. In all honesty though guys, I don't think I could be a model. I fell over twice yesterday tripping over my cats, so me on a runway, And then for our paparazzi, you're probably wondering how we're going to achieve this. I will show you. We're going to get a transparent cube, place them kind of on the stairs, and then you get a two-sided decal, place this on top, and then you copy this and you place it where you think there would be paparazzi, and then we do the same thing on the other side. Looks crazy right now, but I promise you it will look good. And I think these walls need to be a little bit more flashy. Right now the walls are given basic. So the Dress to Impress runway better watch out, because I've never played Dress to Impress, but I mean, I don't know if they can beat my runway once I'm done with it.
I'm coming after you.
Now, copying these hedges, again, placing them up the top here. I'm also going to make this 3-story. I'm going to make this the most extra entrance. I love how I titled this video, Building a Runway in Bloxburg. No, darling, we're not going to be building just the runway. We are going to be building the entire set of the runway. Okay, beautiful, amazing, outstanding. Now, at the back here, obviously, this is not New York Fashion Week. This is the Alaska Violet fashion show. And at the back here, we're going to have a massive AV. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Okay, I wasn't gonna add a roof, but I kind of want to add a hollow roof. Oh, stop. Why does that look cool? And then chandeliers all along the top. The annoying thing is the roof doesn't touch the chandelier. So we're gonna have to add a flat roof in the middle to make sure this roof doesn't look stupid. And weirdly enough, I kind of like the orange lighting. I think I might keep it, honestly. As for the lights on the stairs, we're gonna use these landscape spotlights and place them on the bottom of the walkway. That way we don't have to have like super ugly lighting, and it lights up the runway pretty well. For a final touch, these premier spotlights. Man, there we go. Oh my gosh, that actually looks pretty cool. Now that this section is done, we can move on to the thing we've all been waiting for, which is the runway. Now, again, there's a lot of different runways we can use. I really like the Chanel one, how it was all misty. So using our little trusty roof tool, we're gonna have the second layer of seats at the back here and then lift this up. I don't know if I want the runway black like this or white. I think white. White will make it stand out more because the rest of the walls in here are going to be black. Yes, we are having pitch black walls. If we have anything else, the attention won't be focused on the runway, because in most runways, for example, this runway here, the background is black, so then everyone's focused on the model and the runway. And to make this runway stand out even more, we'll even add LED lights surrounding it. When I was little, I wanted to be a model so bad. So I stole my mum's heels. I tried to do a runway walk and I ended up falling over and spraining my ankle. That's when I knew, you know what, maybe modeling isn't for everyone. And we also need to make sure to include these velvet ropes, just in case no crazy people jump over the ropes. But I mean, if I am hosting my own fashion show and I invite you guys onto the server, let's be honest, you guys will jump over these ropes. Oh, I already know what chairs to have. We're using these folding chairs. Every single fashion show I have been to has them. I love how I say every single fashion show I've been to. I've never been to a fashion show in my life. Anyway, we're adding heaps of them. I want this fashion show filled to the brim.
I want this bag of candy filled huge to the rim.
I host a fashion show, no one shows up. So we need 75 chairs, but I think I'm gonna add more than that just to make it appear more luxurious. We need to include some VIP seating up the top here. And the issue is, how do we get up here? Well, stairs, obviously, but what stairs? I'm just gonna play it safe and add these ones. I kind of like the look of them, to be honest. And for the fence up the top, I think I might add a sleek glass railing, because then at least people upstairs can see the fashion show pretty clearly. Okay, and then, finally, my VIP seats, which is going to be something like this. We'll probably just need a few pillars to hold this up. We can even split it up into sections. We'll have pillars in between and then plain high arches in the middle. Oh my god, I just messed up that pillar so badly, but am I fixing it? No. I added so many seats. It's gonna be like 2 people max that are gonna be sitting down, and then everyone else is gonna be on the runway. These seats are complete. We just need a fence here where my VIP seat goes. This is where I judge you guys severely on your outfit. Okay, what table screams I'm here to severely judge your outfit? Some Converse straights on the end. This is weirdly like a goal of mine. I would love to be a fashion show judge. Just a judge in general. You know, Dancing with the Stars, The X Factor. Could you picture me on the judges table? Actually, no, I'd see a bad performance and I'd be like, amazing, gold button for you. Only if this chair had an A instead of whatever this is. I wish I could get rid of the pillow though. Matter of fact, that is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to sneakily get rid of this pillow. There we go. Okay, what do judges usually have on their table? They'll typically have their coffee mug, pen, sheet of paper, the contestant. Oh, and we cannot forget the golden buzzer. Okay, we got the red buzzer, which is like, ew, next. Then we've got a green buzzer, which is like, okay, all right, you're not too bad. And then we have the golden buzzer, which is, you're amazing, you automatically win. So there we go, that's my seat. To represent the initials over here, so I'll add an AV. Okay, as for the roof, there's different things we can do. We could do a fully black roof and make this a dark ominous runway, so like this, right? Or we could leave the middle bit empty, do a cool diamond shaped roof. Oh wait, that kind of looks cool, eh? Or we could just add the diamond. This whole video is just me contemplating which roof I want. What about this? Oh, that looks cool as well. Okay, I think we're gonna stick with this. I like this design. And you thought I was done with the waterfalls? No, never done with the waterfalls. We're adding more. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7, not 8, not 9, but 10. 10 waterfalls like this. And to make it stand out, we can use a granite wallpaper. That is looking beautiful.
Wow! Beautiful!
I reckon we just copy this dome one more time. As Rihanna once said, I want to make this
Shine bright like a diamond.
exactly like this. Mwah. Also do the same for my judges table as well, but I don't want any lights up here. I want it to be dark and ominous. So it looks like there's people up there, but there's really no one. Okay, and I think that is our runway. Our final touch is fog machines. Oh, that looks so cool. Okay, what if we do the same here? So then when the models walk out, it looks like they're coming out of the mist. Will it look cool or will it look stupid? We shall see. Okay, right now it looks like a big fart, but picture someone walking out there, it will look good. Okay, so then finally some chandeliers to make the runway light up. And then there we go. That is our gorgeous runway. Last but not least, we just have to do the changing rooms. I seen this photo on Pinterest and I love the look of this changing rooms. I want to do something nice and elegant like this. Also, what did inspire me was the Dress to Impress map. We need to make sure there is a way for the models to come in and out. But I don't want you to be able to see the wardrobe if you're sitting here, for example. So to make it nice and mysterious, we'll just have a wall here, and this is all going to be black like my soul. Just kidding. Or am I? I don't know. You'll never know. Okay, copy the same thing over here. Hopefully, if we're now standing here, it just looks black. So you can't see where the models are coming from. And then for backstage, we can have a nice cozy carpet here. This is where the models go in, and then this is where the models come out. We'll even add a painting here that says exit and then entries, so models don't get confused and look like idiots. I reckon in the center here, we can have 4 little changing stations. What do you mean I can't place here? Ugh, Bloxburg. Why? Fine, I'll just use a basic shape, which makes no sense. I reckon we'll be able to fit 4 changing stations here, and each changing station will be pretty much the same. We'll just have a very long floor to ceiling mirror. Okay, while I'm building though, let me know what themes I should do. So if you want, comment down below like 10 different themes that I should have in my fashion show. So then we can have 10 rounds, for example, and then we can do elimination rounds, and each round will eliminate someone, and we'll just keep doing it until we find a winner. So we got the mirrors. What else do we need? Oh, I mean, coat hanger. Hello. We can use towels for different clothing categories. Oh, and I just realized we need an actual wardrobe. Delete this. We need an actual wardrobe that people can interact with and actually change their clothes. Why did that not cross my mind just then? Whoopsie. Oh, see, that looks pretty cool, eh? And then lastly, just a stool so they can sit down and change their clothes. We'll have door frames here. You just have these fancy curtains. See, adorable.
Approved.
Maybe we can have a lounge area so all the models can kind of relax before they go onto the show. And we can't forget to add a kitchen so then they can eat before they go onto the runway. This is the perfect time at these very overly expensive designer fashion books. Okay, that is so cute. And in these sections here, I want to have vanity tables. Maybe over here we can have makeup, and then on the right side we can do hair. Those big puffy hair machines. I've noticed that in a lot of behind the scenes fashion shows, the vanity tables are like so messy. So I'm literally just gonna fill this with random makeup, maybe some nail polish as well. Speaking of, we can even have nail polish on the table. So we have makeup desk, and then over here, this is where the salon is going to go. If my memory serves me correctly, I'm pretty sure I had the sinks like this, and in front of it I had the sun chair. Okay, the sink should fit right behind the chair. So then you lean your head back and you can get a nice little head wash. How about you guys? But my hair is so thin and I have to wash it, I'm not kidding, every single day. And before everyone's like, why don't you just train your hair? I tried training it during lockdown. Let me tell you, it did not work. I just have to face the fact that I have and will forever have thin hair.
I'm trying. I've only been doing this for 2 days.
Okay, so the hair washing station's done. We also need a blow drying station. I don't know how we're gonna do this. It's those chairs you sit on and your hair just like automatically gets blow dried. Maybe we'll have 4 of them. I think we're just gonna have to use a vertical cylinder, to be honest. Okay, I guess that'll do. It looks a little bit confusing, but you know what? It has the spirit. Okay, and then lastly, over here, this is where we're gonna have all of the clothes. A stack of clothing racks all along here, as well as heaps of dresses. And because I don't want it to be too crowded in here, I'm just gonna leave it like this. And for food, you know what? Fruit bowls and pizza, to be honest. We don't need a big kitchen, just so people can boost their moods. Oh, and I guess we'll also need a shower then. I don't have any room for a shower or a bath. It's not really practical, but you know what? I don't care. We're gonna have the showers above the blow drying section. You know what? It looks cool, but also it's practical because you boost your mood, so don't judge. So that is the changing room. Now we just need to add the roof, and that is our runway all complete. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and change all of the decals, and then we can have a look at the finished result. And just like that, the runway is all complete and comes to a total of $303,000. Now, before we get started, I don't want to talk about the outside of this, okay? We're gonna ignore the outside of this plot and focus on the inside.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up!
So when we come inside my runway, first thing we have is the entryway. And just looking around now, it is the most elegant thing ever. As soon as you walk in, we've got red carpet, 2 elegant statues to your left and right, Security Alaska, of course. And then if we keep walking, we have one of our security guards. She doesn't talk a lot. She's a bit quiet, but you don't want to mess with her. She's serious. So yeah, this is kind of where you sign into the event, and then you make your way to the red carpet. But before that, you have to get carpet ready. So you go into your fancy outfit. Where is my hair? Oh my gosh. Oh, that's embarrassing. This isn't to be my fancy outfit. Where's my hair? Okay, ignore this. Oh my gosh, guys, face reveal. So yeah, this is the red carpet. This is where you strut your stuff. Like, Just to Impress could never. And can we just talk about the security decals I added? These are so cute. I custom made them ages ago. It looks so realistic. It actually feels like I'm at the Met Gala. And then you have the entrance to the runway. Now, this runway, I'm actually obsessed with the way it turned out. We have, of course, VIP seats up the top here, which is my seat. This is where I sit and judge everyone by the looks of my hair. Oh my god. Don't ask what happened with these inserts. I don't know. I don't know why they're blue. And then as for the actual runway, we come backstage. We have to go through this little secret tunnel. And then we're backstage. This reminds me a lot of the Dress to Impress game, even though I've never played it. Like, we got the clothes here, makeup, wardrobes, hair, blow dry station, even though this is a shower and doesn't really make any sense. And this is where you wash your hair. But for me, I don't have any hair. So this is the exit. So once you're done strutting your stuff, you come through this way. If you want to go onto the stage, you go here. We go through the mist. And you can't even see me right now, but it looks like the models appear out of the mist, which is really cool. And then they strut their stuff. Yeah. Where is my hair? I need to change. The outfit's driving me crazy. Once we get to the end, struck a little pose here and there. Press the judges. And then you make your way back to the changing room. So yeah, that is my little fashion show runway. I'm so happy with the way this turned out. I can't wait to host my own fashion show. So make sure to follow me on all my socials to be updated when I do this, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!